After constructing audience feedback, I have learned that even though the majority of people found the documentary interesting, some found that it could get a little bit boring in places. Therefore, if we were to do it again, we could use some different footage and maybe include less tricks and different aspects of the sport. The person who found it boring said we could use some more archive footage, so I think that this means that if the documentary contained some more dangerous and different footage, it would have been able to keep his interest. Our audience said that the documentary did inform them on freerunning, and that after watching the documentary and learning more about the sport, having seen the archive footage of the founder of freerunning and where it started, that they would be interested in starting to train in this sport. However, they all doubted their ability to learn it, yet thought that it would be a great sport to keep fit and socialise with friends. Everyone said that they would enjoy watching more of the documentary, meaning that they found it interesting and attention-grabbing. This is what we intended for the documentary to do. The feedback for our radio advert was that even though the narration was clear and everything could be heard, the narrator was lacking energy and excitement, and that he should sound more interested and enticing. Therefore, we could re-record the advert again, making sure that he sounded excited in the sport, because if the audience think that the narrator does not sound excited, they might think that the documentary would be boring. However, this was not the case for the people who gave us feedback, as they said the advert would make them want to watch the documentary, because the advert was current and up to date. They also felt that the music fitted with the subject of the documentary because it was exciting music for a dangerous sport, and it was action-packed, leaving them feeling energised. We did not want the music in the background to distract from the narration or the sound bites in the advert, so when one of the members in the audience feedback group said that he hadn't realised there was music on the advert, this was not a concern because it meant that he was focusing on the important part of the advert rather than just the music. The audience all agreed that the image on the newspaper advert did not really give any clues away about the subject of the documentary, and one person said, "It's just some feet on a wall." Yet someone else said exactly what we were hoping to achieve. They said that although it wasn't easy to tell what the documentary was about, it left them wanting more and wanting to find out what the documentary is about. As the person who said that it was just some feet on the wall, they then said that they would want to watch it because it made them feel intrigued. As a result of this, I have learnt that the advert is successful. Our audience gave us feedback about how it can be improved, suggesting images of freerunners might be better to portray our theme, but when we originally produced an advert like this, we felt it was too explicit, unlike Channel 4 posters. The audience all agreed that the poster met the conventions of Channel 4 posters, with the position of the logo and the title that matched other Channel 4 posters. One person said that they could definitely see it on a billboard. As well as with the radio advert, everyone said that the scheduling was clear and memorable on the newspaper advert, meaning that people would be able to remember when it is on and the title of the documentary. Finally, I have learnt that from our audience feedback, the audience's input is vital to producing something that everyone likes, as it is proven that even when one person enjoys something, it can be boring for others, and if one person understands something, then others might not. For example, the newspaper advert. For that reason, I have learnt that when creating a product, you need to think about everyone's opinions and not create something that one person would like, which the whole of the target audience might not.